Cheap Not Broke fam, thank you for tuning back into the channel. Please hit that like button, that subscribe button. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Each and every subscription helps. Hit that button. Cheap Not Broke fam, it's Wednesday. We're back. Thank you all for tuning into the channel. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. This is Cheap Not Broke live, and this is what we call the Wednesday rant. This is what we call the Wednesday rant, where we discuss, talk about what the hell is going on. Well, I rant about it and we talk about it. And this week, we're talking about gardening. Oh, everybody always says you should start a garden, grow your own stuff, and save so much money. Well, I have a garden, and I'm growing one, and it's not saving me any money. I'm gonna be honest, it's not. So I want to get into it. I want to talk about it tonight. Does a garden save you money? Are you saving money by gardening? Are you saving money by gardening? Well, long story short, no, I am not saving any money by gardening. Here's why. Here's why I wanted to rant about this. Because, my mom, she got me, she's a gardener. She gardens for real. She's really into it. She really has a green thumb. She got me this incubator, this in-home gardening incubator, whatever you want to call it. That's what I call it. It's indoor garden. And you grow your stuff inside. You have these little foam, these little I don't know how to describe them. Little sponges, little brown sponges, and you put it in the top, and then you start letting stuff grow. Let me show you what it looks like. I got the file. Let me see. This is it? Yeah. And we're back. It is day 11. Day 11. We got the lettuce. Lettuce is getting on out. Got the Brussels sprouts. They sprouting. Back into that in a second. But yes, I got that. That's what the home incubator looks like. Start growing stuff inside. That was day 11. So 11 days stuff starts growing pretty fast. But let me tell you, are you growing enough stuff to supply and eat at home to sustain? Hell no. You are not. No way, no shape, and no how. You're not growing nowhere near enough vegetables to do that. This is in theory, it sounds good, but the amount that it really takes to grow, you're going to need a lot. And you still got to go buy stuff until the stuff grows in. Until the damn vegetables go in, you ain't got nothing. You don't have nothing. You sitting up there eating. You sitting up there just doing the same stuff. You look at the food grow, I'm like, damn, I wish I could eat some of that. Man, I can imagine the people way back in when they were doing the hunter-gathering thing. Man, you had to wait for that stuff to grow. It's like, oh man, we need some lettuce for the burgers. Well, shit, that's going to be about 3 months. We don't have any right now. What about some carrots? That's going to be about 6 months. What about some apples? We don't have those. I don't know. What is an apple? I've never even heard of that. It takes some time to grow these things. And then you got to hope they make it. They got to bear fruit. Because I've grown a few things. I'm going to show you in a second. I grew a few things. And nothing, I repeat, nothing has popped up. Nothing has grown. Nothing. They didn't do a damn thing. I said, why the hell is my stuff not growing? What's going on with my stuff? Well, I don't know. It starts growing and then it starts looking good. You start getting excited. I'm like, oh, yes, I am on my way. This stuff is growing. And then you start having problems. Let me show you some of the problems. Let me show you some problems. But the green onion, they look a little. grow a damn salad. I got another 6 months and I gotta start over. Now I did eat some of my lettuce. I did grow some lettuce and eat it. I only got one salad, one bowl. One bowl. Man, you know how much you know how many vegetables you gotta grow to really eat and sustain yourself? You gotta grow a whole lot. A lot. I don't think it's realistic. It sounds good if you want to do a few things, but oh man, tea. It's okay if it sounds realistic if you want to do a few things at home, but you gonna grow a whole garden, man? Hell no. That's not gonna work. It's gonna take too long. You're gonna be over there forever, all day, trying to get that stuff to grow. And it takes a while, man. It takes a while. And yes, it starts growing pretty quick, but you can't eat anything. You can't eat nothing. Nothing to be eaten. Nothing to be eaten. So, can you, I'm going to save you, long story short, you cannot grow all that stuff at home and expect to eat it any time soon. It just don't work like that. So, but anyway, let me show you some other stuff. So when I did get started with this, I said, oh man, I'm be able to grow my own lettuce inside. I'm be able to grow my own lettuce and make my own salad. Shit. Man, that stuff takes forever to grow. It's taking a long time. A really long time. And I thought it was going to grow way faster than what it's growing. But it currently is not. It is not. Now I got some new stuff on the inside. Let me show you this. I got some new stuff growing on the inside right here. Let's take a look at that. I'm not getting nothing no time soon. Nothing. No vegetables. You cannot grow your vegetables at home and do all that. How long, let's see, how long does it take cucumbers to grow? How long does it take cucumbers to grow? Because I've been trying to grow mine. And let's see. I don't know. 50 to 70 days. Germination seeds to sprouting 3 to 10 days. Seedlings and small plants about 2 to 3 weeks. First time harvest 50 to 70 days. 30, 60. Okay, so that's about 2 months from planting depending on the variety of conditions. Full harvest window. Once cucumbers start producing, you can usually pick new ones every few to several weeks. Cucumbers grow best in warm weather, 70 to 90 degrees with plenty of sun and water. If picked regularly, the plant keeps producing longer. Not mine. Mine is not. Mine is dying. Mine is sitting over there on fumes. It's looking like this here. It's like, oh man, I ain't got nothing much to give. Man, well, give me some damn cucumbers. I've been feeding it, watering it. I've been doing all the things I need to do. I've been taking care of my plants, my babies, my plant babies. And my plant babies are dying prematurely, y'all. I understand. I'm trying to save them, but they won't go. Somebody help me out with that. If you're a gardener, if you're in here, help me out. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Can you grow a garden at home? I don't know how much you would need. You would need quite a bit to like really sustain yourself. And now that I think about it, how did people a long time ago sustain themselves on a garden? This is why I see why they got the GMOs and all that other stuff growing fast. If the plants weren't growing fast enough, we couldn't eat. The grocery stores got to be filled every day. So, in my opinion, it's not healthy now. What they're doing is damn sure not healthy. The natural organic way is the way to do it. But remember, things don't grow all year. So some stuff would be out of season. There'd be some stuff you just can't get right now. But it's not like that. You have access to everything all year round. No question. Because they send stuff in from other countries. Like they send bananas out here green. And then once they get here, they turn while they're, sitting out. But, bananas aren't grown here. Avocados are from Mexico. What else? Give me a list. Give me a list of veggies imported to the U.S. Because I know we don't grow our own stuff. Imported to the U.S. Give me a list of vegetables imported to the U.S. We not growing everything. We got quite a bit. Tomatoes, 2.13 million tomatoes come from Mexico, roughly 90% in Canada. Tomatoes don't come from the States. Bell peppers, Mexico and Canada. Cucumbers are largely from Mexico with Canada as a secondary source. How? It's cold. Onions, zucchini, cabbage, carrots, asparagus. Let's see. What else? Well, that's it. That's primarily a couple things. But we don't grow a lot of our own stuff. A lot of stuff is imported in. A lot of vegetables are imported in. And look how many people. There's 50 states. You really think we were going to be able to sustain everything? Think about it. Every vegetable is not grown in every state. Some stuff is grown in different states, different parts of the country, different parts of the world, depending on your climate. Like in California, wine country is huge out here. You have different types of grapes in Southern California than you do now in Northern California. That's what they told me at the vineyard. I got to verify that. But it sounds true. And what you got, it just depends on where you at and what grows where. But for cucumbers to be on in grocery stores everywhere, there's grocery stores all over the place, and you barely ever see them not having cucumbers, them not having the things you need. They always got it. Therefore, they got to cook this stuff, grow this stuff in mass produce. They have to mass produce. What the hell is going on with me? They have to mass produce everything for everyone to have some. Otherwise, we'd be out of gas. And I don't know how realistic is it for you to sustain your own garden. You would need a lot of time. You would be a full-time farmer. You would be full-time farming. Like, man, I farm full-time. That's what I do for a living. I don't want to farm full-time. That's not my thing. But that's what you have to do. It's just not reasonable. It's not feasible. Like I said, if you're going to grow some stuff, you want to grow a few things just for yourself, just to have here and there, great. But if you're really heavy on the vegetables, heavy, I don't see it. You're going to be gardening 24 hours a day. That's going to be a big part of your life, and your job is gardening, because it's stuff you got to tend to it. I mean, I just got those few plants you saw in the back. I got those, and those need a lot of love and care. I got to tend to them damn things all the time. Come on, man. It's a lot. It is a lot to try to grow and maintain your own vegetables. I respect everybody who's doing it. What is this? This is my other stuff in the incubator. This is from a while ago. Let's see. Is this an incubator? So this is it, everybody. These are all the roots that came of the plants. Plants took 15, 20 gallons of water to get them going. That's all the root system. Everything has a new home. It grows a lot of roots. So those are the roots of the vegetables and stuff. It looks good. It looks great. You get all excited. Man, I take that stuff out, put it in the dirt. That stuff dies. Dead on arrival, man. I don't like it. Why won't my vegetables grow? But I don't know. But I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep on trying. I like the gardening aspect. It is fun. It is. Keep the lettuce. The stuff just not growing like I wanted to. That's a whole nother story. But thus far, I've been successful with lettuce only. You saw the squash dying. My cucumber plant is dying. So I've only been successful with one thing so far. Therefore, I have concluded, ladies and gentlemen, that is not realistic to grow your own potatoes. Oh, I did have some garlic, but the garlic died too. It's little bitty small garlics. They died too, man. I don't know. I got to keep trying. I got to get better at this green thumb thing, because right now I suck. I'm not doing very good. Idaho potatoes. Yeah, I might need to try to grow some potatoes. I haven't tried growing potatoes yet. I might give it a shot. Because you let the potatoes sit around for a while, they'll start growing on their own. Start having the whole, the roots coming out and all that crazy stuff. I might grow some Idaho potatoes. I'll give it a shot. Something. But we all know from right now, we have concluded on this Cheap Not Broke Live. Cheap Not Broke fan watching. It's not realistic to grow and eat a sustainable amount of vegetables at home. Not happening. No, you can grow a few things here and there, But you're not about to grow enough to skip out on the grocery store and just say, I only grow my own vegetables at home in my own backyard. Nope, not happening. That's a strong no. It's a no. It's a no. So, I just wanted to bring that here first. What you know. I'm going to keep gardening, though. I'm not going to give up. I do like it. I do rather enjoy the gardening aspect of it. But to try to harvest, I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm going to do this. I really came in the mindset I'm going to be able to grow enough stuff to save money. Yep. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep on trying. I'm going to keep on going. And, it is what it is. But this whole, man, they be lying to us. I see why. And most people probably don't garden like that anyway. I mean, my mom, that's it. I don't know my mom that gardens. I don't know anybody else who's like a hardcore gardener. I don't know anybody like that. But if you like to, drop a comment. Let me know what works for you. All right, everybody, we're gonna get to this. We're gonna go to this commercial break real quick, and then we'll be back. Our sponsor is cheapnotbroke.com. That is our sponsor. Go buy, please. Please go buy. Go buy, please. Please go buy. Go buy, please. And thank you. With that being said, we're going to keep it pushing along. We're going to interesting news. Saw your green onions. They look healthy. Yes, thank you. I need to eat them. They look very good. I need to eat them things. I need to eat them. They just been sitting up there. They need to be eaten. I gotta eat them. We gotta eat them. We gotta eat those things. All right. So let's get into it now. Let's talk about this one. Let's get into this real quick because I want to sit on this story for a second. Let me pull it up. All right. Bam, here we go. Target stocks plunged 7% as new CEO picks disappointments Wall Street. There won't be change when needed. Oh, this is not the story. Whoa. That's not the story. Story is Target CEO fired. Search. They don't have it. Okay, let me go find that story real quick. Let me find it. Well, long story short, Target fired their CEO, and I want to find this story really quick, so we can take a look at it. And let me find that story real quick, cause I want y'all to see it. Cause there are some people. Target fires. There we go. Yep. Here we go. All right, now I got it. Now I got it. Okay. So yeah, Target fired its CEO. There we go. Target CEO stepped down amid company struggles. Well, he maybe not fired. He quit. CEO's out there. Target named an insider as its next chief executive officer Wednesday, today. This decision comes as a discount retailer. Bullshit. Discount retailer tries to reverse persistent sales melees and to revive reputation as a place to go for affordable but stylish products. Minneapolis-based Target CEO Brian Colno, who has been in the company for 11 years, was stepped down on February 1. The board of directors chose Chief Operating Officer Mike Tisco, a 20-year Target veteran, to succeed him. February 1, it's August. What are you talking about? When is this story written? Oh, it's written out. Okay. He's gonna step down on February 1. Minister of a couple of years would step down on February 1. Board of directors chose Chief Operating Mike Gorman Target to succeed him. Oh, okay, so he didn't leave till February. Target, which is about 1,980 stores in the U.S., has struggled to find its footing since inflation caused pension shoppers curtailed. Describing customers also had complained about missing stores merchandise. No. And the DEI protest. Let's not act like that. The DEI protest had a lot to do with this because a lot of people are saying, "Oh, that protesting doesn't work. This, that, and the fifth." Well, it's called a boycott. Excuse me. It was a boycott, not a protest. It was a boycott. They boycotted Target because you remember Target, they had their DEI program. They were trying to piss everybody off and They did by eliminating a lot of black people's products. You know, a lot of black creators products in there. They stopped carrying those, and people frowned upon that. They frowned upon that, and as you can see now, 6-7 months later, they're struggling with sales. CEO had to step down and all. So to say the power of the boycott does not work, bullshit. It does work. It just takes a little time. But nothing more sends a message than the money. Nothing sends a better message than the money. Hey, they're playing with our money. And you can't get a better message to say, hey, clean up your act. We don't have to shop here. Walmart's always going to be the competition. Walmart's cheaper too. So, you know, is it unfortunate? No, I don't think so. Not at all. Not at all. I don't think it's unfortunate at all because, hey, this is what you chose to do. This is what happens with sales. And nobody's obligated to buy. Nobody is obligated to buy. Let's see. What else we got? PepsiCo's Pepsi to Coke switch goes as viral as members sound off. Costco's decision to switch from PepsiCo to Coca-Cola became a viral conversation when the membership warehouse club announced they're making a swap to one of its carbonated soft drinks, and other members were mixed on social media as the swap finalized on Tuesday, with saying that Reddit thread Pepsi tastes like a flat Coca-Cola, and hot dogs don't taste the same anymore without Pepsi. Well, you know, none of that stuff is good for you. All that stuff is bad. Put a fish in some Coca-Cola, that thing gonna die like that. So it's not good for you. But however, I do think Coca-Cola is a way better product than Pepsi. Pepsi is nasty. Pepsi does taste like a flat soda to me. I don't like it. You can blindfold me and I taste the Pepsi and the Coke. I'm gonna know the difference right then and there. Don't take me long at all. I know I don't like PepsiCo. But I'm not a person that's going to Costco and getting the hot dogs and the soda anymore. I used to go get a hot dog and a soda on my lunch break. Once upon a time when I was working at like Toyota. I used to work at, when I first got out of high school. I was working at Toyota for a little bit. Used to work there. And then we had a Costco Sam's Club right down the street. Go down there for like $2-3. Get a soda, get a drink, get a hot dog. Call it a day, go back to work, and I'm straight. Trying to save some money, but that is not the case anymore. I don't drink none of that stuff now. Only fresh juice for me, baby. Nothing else. Fresh juice. I don't drink all that other stuff. I don't drink no damn soda. No thanks. But, I get it. It's probably, I don't know, Costco, they not hurting for no money, so I can't say it's because of price increase or anything like that. They just probably want to do it just because they can. And, well, hey, it is a thing. It is a thing. All right. Now let's see. What else we got? Oh, we got, FDA urges Walmart to recall potentially radioactive shrimp and cites heightened cancer risk. I bet if this shit's radioactive. U.S. regulators warn customers not to eat or serve potentially radioactive shrimp sold at Walmart, citing possible health and dangers, including high-risk cancer. Frozen raw shrimp sold at Walmart's private label Great Value has been recalled after U.S. Customers Border Protection detected cesium 137 in the supplier's shrimp. Let me show you a picture of what these look like. So you know to buy this stuff. I don't want anybody on this channel going to buy this garbage. These are the raw shrimp. And you don't want to buy it. That's the stuff you don't want to buy. Don't buy these shrimp right here. They're great value. Clearly they're not right now. They're bad value. So leave these bad value shrimp alone. You don't want them. They're not good for you. If you have them, throw them away. Take them back. Get your money. Whatever the case, don't eat them. Stay away from the raw peeled shrimp. A great value brand. You don't need them. You don't want them. They're bad for you. Stay away from that stuff. Okay. Is Amazon considered a competitor of Target? I'm going to say no. The reason why I'm going to say no, because Walmart would be more of a competitor, because Walmart has way more things. Walmart has a nice they have a nice their website's good too. Walmart delivers in 2 days as well. So Walmart has a lot of good stuff. Now you can find way more things on Amazon, but I would consider Walmart more of a competitor to Target than I would consider Walmart to be more of a competitor to Amazon than Target would. I don't think Target competes with Amazon. Not at all. Not at all. Target, they don't sell a lot. They don't have a huge grocery store like Walmart. You can really go grocery shop and get everything you need in Walmart. Target has a lot of those little neighborhood stores, those little small stores that don't have everything you need. And I don't see as many Super Targets as I used to. Are Super Targets still around? Are Super Targets still around? Are Super Targets still around? Yes, they are still operating, but Super Target names largely dropped since around 2015. Target rebranded all formats as Super Target, City Target, Target Express under one separate Target for consistency. So they changed the name back to regular Target. But the Super Targets are the big ones, the huge ones. I know, if you're in a city, probably not going to see one because they don't have the amount. Well, I'm not going to say a city. But if you're in a metropolitan city, you may not see a Target that big. You probably see a neighborhood Target because they have the space. They have they can build one of those in a small space. But the big Super Targets, probably not. You can't do it. Not going to do it. Won't do it. Not going to do it. All right. Whew. Cheap Not Broke fam. How's everybody doing tonight? Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button for your boy. Hit that like button for your boy. Thank you for our viewer on Twitch. You are very much appreciated. And everybody else watching on YouTube, you are very much appreciated as well. We're talking gardening tonight. And for those who didn't get to see, I'm going to show you again. I'm going to show you again. Look at my garden, y'all. Look at my garden. Because I showed it at the beginning of the show. It's growing. It's growing, but my other stuff is dying. It's dying. Oh, here's the real gardener. Hello. Hello, Mom. Hey. Hey to my mom. It's always nice when my mom watches. She's a real gardener. She got me into it. Her stuff grows and harvests. Mine dies halfway through. I got to keep on pushing. I got to keep on going. But I will refuse to give up. And the seeds are very cheap. And it doesn't take very much at all. You just drop the seeds in there, set it and forget it. You got to remember to put water in the incubator. And other than that, just let it go. let it go. But those things do get too big to grow inside. Then you got to take it outside and plant it in some dirt. So, just keep that in mind. Whatever you do start inside, it's probably going to have to go outside to really get the to grow like it needs to grow. Put it like that. It's going to, in order to grow in the proper capacity that it needs to grow, you're probably going to have to take it outside, put it in the dirt, get you a good size bucket, and there you go. Do your little, you just Google what you're growing, the seeds, the conditions, what it needs, how much water, all that, just so you know, so you're not growing things blind, and that your stuff will actually grow. You want your shit to grow, okay? You really want it to grow. You don't want to just have a bunch of stuff that won't grow. That's annoying, irritating, all that. So, but overall, tonight's video, can you save money gardening at home? No, you cannot. You can save a few dollars, but nothing much, because you can't grow it fast enough. And then if you do, your ass is a gardener now. You're a farmer. I don't want to be no damn farmer. I don't want to be sitting here all day growing stuff. Not my thing. Not for me. But grow some lettuce? Yeah, I can do that. But I can't grow enough to not keep going to the store. I wish. Nope, I just don't work like that. So, if you want to try to grow some stuff at home, feel free. Give it a shot. It's great. It's satisfying. Because I'm a plant daddy. And I be taking care of my plants. I am a plant parent. But, it's tough when you lose a plant. It sucks. It sucks. But, you move on. Plant some new ones. Keep it pushing. That's all you can do. So, the myth has been busted. You cannot grow vegetables at home and save a lot of money. No, you can't. You got to grow a lot of stuff. But, you're not going to grow enough just to say, I don't need to go to the grocery store at all for nothing. Probably not. And then you got to be patient enough to let that stuff grow. So, there you go. There you have it. My Home Incubator Garden. Does the garden save you money at home? Nope, it don't. But that doesn't mean you still should eat healthy. Go to your local farmer's market. If you have a farmer's market, you can get your fresh vegetables from them. Support small businesses and not the big corporations. Me and my fiance, we go to the farmer's market time to time and get fresh fruit. Because, they'll let you try stuff. You can try the strawberries. You can try things before you eat it. And their stuff is always sweet. Always sweet. Grocery store, you don't know what the hell you're going to get. You get in that cart. Open that cart up. It tastes like nasty. This is nasty. This tastes like nasty because it is nasty. So you don't want none of that. All right, everybody. This has been the Wednesday Rant. I forgot the graphic. We're going to run it now. That's what it is. Oh, shoot. Wrong camera. There we go. So this has been the Wednesday Rant, everybody. I appreciate y'all tuning back in. We got a short. It's not a short show. Being on 30 minutes. We usually do about 35 minutes. When I have guests and get a lot of them, we do an hour. But tonight, we're going to keep it short and sweet, straight to the point, in and out. Because we're back tomorrow night with more Cheap Not Broke Live. Also, guys, I have a new page, Malcolm Hall. Just go follow my new page, Malcolm Hall, on YouTube. And that's where I'm posting all my comedy shorts. So all my funny comedy videos I used to post on my YouTube page, I'm no longer posting them there. I'm now posting those on my Malcolm Hall comedy page. I have a QR code for everybody tomorrow, so you can scan and go subscribe to my Malcolm Hall comedy page where I post all my shorts. So if you could go over there and give that page a like too, or just go over there and give it a like. Malcolm Hall comedian. You type in Malcolm Hall comedian, that'll be all my stand up. Just stand up comedy. That's it. If you want to go to Malcolm Hall comedian, type that in. You can go support my comedy. And you can also support my special, Who is Malcolm, at cheapnotbroke.com. Free. Don't cost nothing to do. Cost nothing to watch it. Just go watch it. I appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back tomorrow night. We'll be back tomorrow night with some more Cheap Not Broke. Okay? We'll be back. More, bigger, and better show. Okay? But until then, I will see you all tomorrow night.